in this part I want to show you how another. So first things first, you're going to be getting this layout, Amazon trending book, best-selling books. For example, if you're in the cookbook niche, you just come here and write diet. Let me say I want to do about diet. Just come here. After writing about diabetic diet, all I have to do is just scroll through, scroll through and find diabetic diet book. Scroll through and find a diet. I don't know why. So just find a diabetic diet book. So what I've done, I've found this. So after finding this one, after typing diabetic diet, then you scroll through and find a diabetic diet. So you can see that there are very many good book diets. So you open each of them in a different tab. So I've opened this one, so I can also click here on this one tab, click and open. So you open as many as you can. After opening, you go ahead and click on it. Now you let it open in a new tab. After now it has opened. So after it has opened like this, you go ahead and you click on it and wait for it. You wait for it to wait for it to open, and then you can see that it has opened. Now since it has opened, you scroll through and see the interior. What has this person done? As you can see, this is how they have arranged their interior. So there's literally nothing special about this one, but occasionally you're going to land on some which are actually special like this. Let me say this. See this one, this book here is this book. I opened it earlier and then I saw. So when you open this book, so when you open a book like this one, you're going to see the interior and see that good. So you can decide to module after this interior. So what you're going to do is that you're going to just screenshot the interior of this book and module after. So for example, if you want your first page to be like, all you have to do is just click here. Now first of all, I want you to go to Chrome Web Store and download this Chrome extension called scrolling screenshot tool. So it's called scrolling. This is the logo actually. Just go ahead and install it. Sure, just install it. Go to Chrome Web and just click on install. Now after getting it, now you come back to this one maybe. Then let's say you want to module after this first page. All you have to do is just pick scrolling screenshot, then click on this thing of select, click on it, and then select. So you're going to select. So after selecting this area, all you have to do is click on copy, so that it has been copied. Then you go ahead, minimize this, and then you open your Microsoft Word document. Open it. So after opening it, you go ahead and click here. Make sure footer and header section, then you paste it. So it has been pasted. Double click on it and click on this, and then make sure you click on this, and then remove this, and then you can move this. So let me move it. So you can move it until point which is a point where you want it. I want mine, put it there. Now you can click on this header, footer, clicking. Now from here you're going to replicate this. So to replicate this, all you have to do is first click on inside, click on text box. After that, pick a text box, come here and draw on this. After drawing on that, go ahead and click on shape fill and click on no fill. Now you can duplicate this. Click on control and duplicate this box. After duplicating this box, you go ahead and move it to here and extend it up to here. Now after that, you go ahead and click control again and move it up to here. Then after that, you're going to go ahead and click control again. Make sure your cursor is here. Click on control and move this down to the pen. Move this down to the pen name. So you can see what we are doing here. Then after that, you can now group them. Just click on this one, click on shift, click on the second one, click on shift, continue, click on shift, highlight this, click on shift and highlight that. After that, you go ahead and go to shape, then you click on group all of them. See that they have now been grouped. Now you try to set the complete. So the complete, click on home and make it bold, then increase the size, reduce it a little. So the complete. Then the second one is diabetic diet after 50. So that's what I've done. So I'll just highlight this, bold it, and then increase it to a certain size. So increase it to if it has passed like that, so I can increase it here manual. So you can see here it's at 28 and it's still highlighted. So I'll just make it maybe 35. Enter. 35 is too big, so let me reduce it to 30. Let me say 30. 30 is okay, but it's not yet good, so I'll just say 32. 32 is good. Let me try 33. And so 33 is also good. What about 34? Try 34. So 34 is the best. So you can see now I have the complete diabetic diet after 50. Now I can add here the subtitle. So let me just use some few words. Actually not, so I'll get some word here and let me say I'm using this as the subtitle. So let me use it as you put your own subtitle there. So I'll copy this, come here, click inside, paste here. So that, click inside, Control A, highlight all of it, click on this and reduce it to 1. Reduce this one and then click on send, put it in the send. So as you can see, that is it. Then add the pen name here. I'll say by Eric Beck. So then I move this to the middle center. You can see that it has been centered. See that this has been centered. Then I can also highlight this. You see this, the kind of center where it's at the center but it's at the top box. So if you want to move it to the center of the box, I'll highlight it, come to this shape format, and then you see this align text, click on it and then click on middle. Click on middle, and then you can see that it has moved somewhere in the middle of the box. Then I can move this box up, come and see what has happened. So now all I have to do is now come here and click on shape format, make sure it's highlighted, then click shape outline. So the outline is gone. and now I can double click here and then delete cut. So then I can remove this, click on this, go to shape outline here and remove. Now see what, so this is what I have. So if I want to make it look fun, add some things, yes, I can add a line or two. So I can add a line or two if I click on insert. So if this I'm not enjoying, I'll just click on insert, click on shape, pick a line, click on shift and draw a long line, then make it black and move it this side and duplicate it. I don't need to draw. Make sure this cursor, so I'm looking, if this cursor appears, I click on control and then I duplicate, take it down. Now you can see what I have. Yes, so you can see the complete diabetic diet after 50. So can work with that, So after this, just click on this line, make sure it is highlighted, click on shift, click on this, make sure everything here is highlighted, then click on this lower line, make sure highlight the lower line, make sure this cursor appears, and click on shift and highlight it where that thing is different. So if you're facing trouble highlighting like this, just make sure your cursor is here, After this, go ahead and click on layout. Yes, click on layout, then you find this image called selection pane. So selection pane, click on selection pane, and then you're going to see everything. What this text straight line is this line. So if I click on it, you'll see that this line is highlighted. If I click on the second one, this one has been. So if I click on control and I click on straight line, yes, I click on, hold on control and click on this next one, then hold on control and click on this group. So you can see what has happened. I've highlighted all of them. Now I can go ahead and click on what group. So now all of them have been grouped. Yes, so after they have been grouped, now I can just select one of them and use it. Now I can just select this. Yes, click on this, make sure it is selected. So this line is not yet well. Let me first move it. So I can move this line this side, make sure it is like that, and I make sure everything is highlighted. So if I try to move, I can see that this line is not connected, this other line. So it's this straight connector. So I'll just click on this, then hold on control and click on this. Make sure they are both highlighted. Then I click on groups. Actually tell me to ungroup. So then first click on this, highlight this, shift, click on this. This one has refused to connect. Oh, the line is actually here. So if I click on this, disappear, this eye, you can see that it is disappearing. If I click on it back, you can see the line is appearing back. So that shows me that this line disappears. If I click back, appears. So if I click on this, then I go ahead and click on this group. Yes, click on this group, hold control, and then click on this line, and then click group and then group. So that means everything here is now grouped. So after grouping everything, when it is still highlighted, I come to insert, click on quick part, and I click on save selection, then call it title page. So I'll call it title page, and I click on OK. So that means this page has actually now been saved. It has been saved. So it has been saved. I can even now cut it off and then bring it back. So I'll just click on blank page, move this to the next page. I want to insert. So I'll just click here, and then click on quick part, and then let's say first page, you see a title page. So title page, if I click on it, that is in the title page, but still this title page still does me. So the best I can do is something to it. This is enough. I've already showed you the first page. So that's how you trace a book.